There's a whole bunch of signings going on and deals. The free agent Justin Boers headed to the Angels. Um, I'm not sure about all these players' records, but because I'm not going to have time because I might be going to bed to look up all this stuff pretty soon. But I'm going to give you what this article says here. Um, the latest on Major League Baseball's winter meetings, which was all today, at 6:10 which this afternoon, a person with direct knowledge basically stated that Justin Bour has reached an agreement with the Los Angeles Angels. The deal is pending the physical. The 30-year-old Bour hit 20 home runs last year and drove in 59 runs with the Marlins and Phillies last season. He batted .227, over 141 games, missing some time with the league strain. At 427, the Nationals and Reds have swept right-handed pitchers named Tanner. The Washington Nationals will acquire Tanner Rainey from the Cincinnati Reds, while the Cincinnati Reds will acquire Tanner Work. Tanner Work last year for the Nationals has pitched 6 seasons in the majors, all for the Nationals. Last year he won 9 games and lost 15 with a 4.34 ERA. Rainey spent most of the season at AAA, going 7-2 with a 2.65 ERA and 3 saves and 44 appearances for the Reds last year. He didn't have a decision and posted, or actually no, 44 appearances in the minors. He didn't have a decision and posted a 24.43 ERA and 8 outings for the Reds. Rourke made $6,475,000 last year and is eligible for arbitration. He can be a free agent after next season. The Nationals also signed free agent all-star Patrick Corbin to a $140 million deal for 6 years. The Detroit Tigers slugger Miguel Cabrera might play only a game or two each week at the start of spring training as he returns from season-ending biceps injury from last year. Manager Ron Gardenhire says he'll go day by day with Cabrera when the season begins. There's no plan yet to know how much action the two-time American League MVP might see at first base. We'll figure it out as we go along. Cabrera will be 36 in April. He hit 3 home runs in 38 games last year before the season ended. Charlie Morton, all-star pitcher Charlie Morton has reached a deal with the Tampa Bay Rays. A person familiar with the agreement tells the Associated Press the contract is only for 2 years and $30 million. The person spoke on condition of anonymity because the deal hasn't been officially announced yet. The 35-year-old Charlie Morton, I don't remember him being 35. I have to look that up. The 35-year-old Charlie Morton was a first-time All-Star last season when he went 15-3 with Houston. Morton helped the Astros win their first championship in 2017. He started in Game 7 of the American League Championship Series against the Yankees, then was the winning pitcher in Game 7 of World Series against the Dodgers with 4 innings of relief. The right-hander joins a Rays staff led by American League Cy Young Award winner Blake Snell. Still, there's no word on Bryce Harper and where he will end up at. His agent Scott Boras says there are teams ready to move right now on Bryce Harper, but still no word on where the free agent slugger might end up or when. Boras was at the winter meetings before noon, holding courts for the media and what's become an annual tradition at this gathering. Harper is the prime suspect. Is the prime topic. Boras represents the star because who lives here in Vegas. Bryce is open to a lot of different venues, so it's really about what a lot of owners have said to him about their commitments and what they want to do long term. And it can be a swift process, although not all Boras clients wind up signing quickly. So we're really at a point where you could be meetings away from a deal, Boras said, and then again, you could be in the situation where it's further meetings and conversations. The 26-year-old Harper had a career high 100 RBIs while hitting 34 home runs and batting .249 for the Nationals last season. Boras attracted quite a crowd, as always, for his session that lasted for half an hour. He spoke next to a sparkling Christmas tree at the Mandalay Bay as the security personnel tried to maintain a clear pathway through the hotel and casino corridor. Boras often uses these wide-ranging talks to toss out ideas on the sport in general. This time he called for the majors to add wild card teams. Also, the Boston Red Sox have reached an agreement with free agent outfielder Gorgis Hernandez in a minor league deal. Last year, the 31-year-old Hernandez hit 15 home runs while batting .234 with 40 RBIs for the San Francisco Giants. Also, A person familiar with the negotiations said shortstop Jody Mercer and the Detroit Tigers have agreed to a one-year deal worth $5.5 million. The person spoke to the Associated Press in condition of anonymity Wednesday because the agreement was subject to a successful physical. Mercer spent his entire 7-year career with Pittsburgh. The 32-year-old last year hit .251 with 6 home runs and 39 RBIs, and his career high was 14 home runs and 58 RBIs in 2017. And that's about it there.